week, baby. Woo. What a week it is.
TL, CMSM, TL 100 Thieves, that's just starting this weekend off, can count considering that the one finals that 100 Thieves made, they lost to Team Liquid in that really quick 3-game series. So I feel like there's a lot of bad blood between them.
The fact that Team Liquid has had that consistency despite having some of those tumultuous issues really says a lot about the roster and where they're able to pull together.
Jenkins is great, but he's not the kind of player who's consistently creating his own leads constantly. So what they're looking for is more their bot lane to step up, right? Or we see them trying to draft comps like Sejuani with double melee solo lanes to look for opportunities in team fights to create advantage. But I think for TL, if they're going to continue to run Jenkins, and based on what Steve said, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, we do need to see a sort of a readjustment in their playstyle.
I'm informed.
You actually are.
Hi. Hi. Only summer, not spring.
You're a machine at it.
I wish.
Someday I want to make a team with around 80.
Like what?
GGK.
Oh no. just get Impact Xmithy and Abadagi. He'll play Karma.
We won after we won, there is the after part. There was the after part, and then me, Cube, Huni was in the same parts.
Yeah.
Cube and Huni was saying, Huni, you are so good. Cube, your Naru was so good. Your Yasuo was so good. That's stupid.
We're huddling?
We're huddling.
Yes, always.
If we can make the first play, I wanna see us do it, and then after that we stabilize. All right? That's the only thing I want you guys to do today. Let's go. Barney.
Jonas?
Liquid on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Liquid!
You're good. Good to go.
Beep, 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 beep.
How do you guys know if they have good posture or not?
Huh?
How can you know if they have good posture?
Because the back is like up straight. It's forced you to sit up straight. Can you talk for her?
Supper.
Just juggle up 5%.
Juggle up 5%.
How did you just hit me, man? Shit game.
Hit down 10%. Okay.
Like a really good spot.
Yeah.
Fastest reset.
Because now you're dead almost, and the wave is bouncing.
Okay. I'm leaving.
I was kind of experimenting a little bit this week with some of the stuff that I know that is in our wheelhouse and see if it actually works. I was very happy with what we got against 100 Thieves, but then we actually had a condition that should be winning for us, but we were not willing to take action in the moment.
I'm looking Gwen. You're on a flash. I'm first. If you guys make time, make it time. Is it bad? Yeah,
When the enemy team knows what they're doing and we don't know what we're doing, then it looks ugly and we got 0 to 5, like around the Herald. That was something that we immediately had to fix coming into the next game. And we actually did that in the game against C9, but there were other factors in that game that made the game poor. I think looking back, the draft was pretty terrible.
That's really nice. That might be done. Then I'm done. Okay. No ulti or Diana? Okay, it's okay.
There were picks there that were not synergized, and I told the guys after, like, I need to do better at that, and sometimes that happens. But we're constantly learning about where we want to be come playoffs.
When I feel like I'm not performing well, I feel like I need to compensate by talking more. Like, if I'm not playing well, at least I should try to help the team in terms of direction. And when things get quiet, it doesn't settle with me. So I'd rather just have people talking about what's the next plan rather than just like get slowly choked out in a game.
I think as a fan, it probably looks very ugly losing. I'm gonna be honest, but this week was actually very, very important for me about how we want to go forward, and gave me a lot of clarity around what we should be doing.
after our 2 losses, we had like a talk. There was problems that we talked about, that at least I talked about with Jonas, that I think we should fix the team. I think one of them was like listening to each other, because it just, whenever we were in game, it felt like some of the things we were saying, like we just weren't understanding each other.
I think it just made me very aware of what kind of style we need to bring to the table going forward. I've been there as a fan, like when people say these things, like, oh, we learned something, or we'll do better next time. But I think you just gotta trust the process. You know, it's kind of the old say, the boring stuff, but you just kind of you just have to trust it. It's one of these. But I don't know how much the nerfs actually matter. For lane? Yeah. I think it doesn't matter for jungle, but for lane, maybe.
No, they definitely matter for lane. It's just a matter of whether they're impactful enough to make it not good in lane, which is probably not.
So 2 things. One, you didn't tell me what you wanted for food, so do you want me to get you?
Oh, I didn't tell you.
What do you want for food? Did you just wake up?
Where's that?
What do you want for breakfast?
That's fine, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, tell me what you want. No, DM me, because I'm in an A round.
Okay.
Oh, he 100% just woke up. I've never seen him that groggy in my life.
Yeah, he had like a deep voice.
Yeah. Usually he's quick and witty.
Yeah, he was like, yo,
check in on your friends. Make sure they're sleeping well.
I banned the champion that was useless. Oh. Oh, true.
Did he die here?
Yeah. I mean, what would you have banned?
What would I have banned? That's a good question.
Ready? Okay. Ready? Yeah.
So you gave me the ice flavor? Is
Is
that because I'm cold?
Yeah. I just didn't think you would like any lemonade flavor. I feel like lemonade is like too basic, and I know you want to try something different. So blueberry lavender sounds different.
Are you telling me I'm not a basic bitch?
Oh yeah, you're the furthest thing from a basic bitch. You're just a real bitch. Another hug.
I'm getting bullied. Oh, Eddie, let's go.
Warm up soon. You should get on.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the base door.
Ways to be in the correct way state, be communicative, and also have more efficient around.
There's one more in here.
Jensen, you can sit on my lap.
I could take one.
Goodbye, goodbye world.
Goodbye, squad.
Goodbye.
They're having a party. And they're pointing at us.
Wait, can we go there?
Maybe
It's
after.
4th of July parties?
It's 4th of July party, so you're not really invited. Yeah.
Tonight is gonna be crazy.
Why?
So many fireworks.
Oh, yeah. Tonight's gonna be wild. I feel bad for every dog in the city tonight.
The combo!
Okay, he pillared horribly.
Yeah. That was so bad. Oh my god.
Pillar doesn't do anything.
Yeah, if he was stuck against the wall if he played correctly.
Wow, Trundle's ear is so broken, guys.
Wow, how come we were never able to set this up?
Okay, so you own.
Maybe we were ahead of them.
Time to bounce back. Okay? Yesterday, after the game when we talked about there are times where we are unsure of what we're doing. If this comes up, then start the conversation, help each other. Listen. One of the things Thomas told me is that he wanted us to be able to listen more. Okay? So just have that conversation in the game, and then let's f them up. Ben, let's go. Liquid on 3.
Liquid on 3. 1, 2, 3, liquid!
Remember to listen to Thomas. If there's opportunity for them to dive your top, then we need action around it. Be active on the comps around mid this game, okay? We are playing LeBlanc Nocturne. We have a lot of opportunities to pick people, okay?
Watch me! Let's go, yeah, watch it!
Everyone else gonna follow through. Core JT finds 3 with the charm lockup combo.
Oh, I lit? I didn't realize you.
Okay, lose there. Good job. Take the dragon.
Jenkins is going to delete Wukong off the rift. Jensen looking to delete to himself there. And Tactical will be done, but he will not be slain as Armeo is going to finish that off. Tactical's gone unstoppable.
Okay, we go better.
Yes, let's go better. Get in there. Right on. Ooh, mid lane is the target. Hello. Looking for more, trying to grab more pages in the book. Favorite to win? Yes. Did we expect him to win so emphatically? Perhaps not. But Team Liquid will finish their weekend off in style, Crumbs.
Good bounce back. Good bounce back.
That was hard.
You did.
Dude! I was
smashed the game.
Oh, I smashed it. I full clear 2 times and then hit Herald.
I think there's one time where we could be more active in the early game.
Okay.
Okay, in the game.
If it's another champ, we can.
Like, I would be fine if in the game we're like, there's an opportunity now and we call it off because it's not possible. But we weren't like actively looking for it.
Yeah, I just don't think you can actually gank this.
Okay, that's fair then. But I would like it. Those are the scenarios where I want to see if we can bring action. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, that was the most
Where is
unsatisfying
Jenkins?
victory in my entire life. They actually just rolled.
They did look bad. TL would have beaten them.
Are you sure you don't want to come in the car? We have room. Okay. Safe walk, Bubby. Text me that you get home okay?
This week was actually very, very important for me about how we want to go forward. Even though it was one of those weeks again where we lost to the teams that we really want to show we can beat, it gave a lot of clarity to what we want to do next. So yeah, 1-2 week. Shit happens, we move on. I think that's kind of like my mentality about it, and it just means we have a lot of stuff that we need to get ready for when playoffs comes around. Going into next week, we'll be sharing scrims. So we talked about this last week. I want each of you guys to have, like, think for yourself a little bit, like, for mid lane. What do you actually think is very strong that we should spend time on? Because we have limited time. We have to spend time on the right things and not waste our scrims, because we have a limited amount. We've had a week where Barney has been with the team, playing solo queue and helping out the team behind the scenes, and I've been happy about that. So going into this week, he will be playing. He's back, and he will be sharing time with Thomas Jenkins, and the guy that gives us the highest possibility of winning will be playing. It's pretty simple. I'm excited to see who's gonna take the torch and bring it, you know? I can't tell you what is gonna happen next, but I'm excited to at least to have Barney back in full spirit and see what he can bring to the table.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back. That's pretty much it. We're gonna win. I'm going to win. That's the whole idea. That's why I'm playing. That's why I'm here. And that's what's going to happen.